Hello, guys. Welcome to IsGN's Underwatch. Today, Underwatch, our episode is the first episode. I'm going to call this one How to Impress the Russian Judge. Let me start playing. Basically, it was me and Yui2 stacking. She didn't know what to do. Someone picked Orion. I was like, you know what? I love Czar. So let's pick Czar. So I picked Czar. She's like, what can I do? And I told her, you know what? Go heals. Go solo heals. Or no, try Ashe. If Ashe doesn't work, pick go Mercy or whatever healer. It doesn't matter. So I'm getting pumped. Yeah, let's do this. Let's impress this Russian judge. Okay, so then Yui switched to Mercy. She decided, yeah, she'd rather practice healing. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna play this a little bit faster. So we come out. Oh yeah. Okay. So far, Russian judge is not impressed. Okay. So me, okay. Trying to get, let's get Mercy. Oh, she got out, but we got her. Junkrat. Okay, great, because, he's great for building charge. Meanwhile, here's the Pharah, right? But meanwhile, I'm like, okay, look, one person moving the payload, myself, right? Okay, so I'm going to let our Pharah, our Rhine, and our sniper take out the Pharah because our 76 is down, and Yui's just gonna help. So far, the Russian judge is not impressed. Meanwhile, ooh, I took a hit in the back. That sniper. See, I see that sniper. I see ya. So I'm just gonna move the payload. Meanwhile, she's like, oh, they're moving the payload while she's crouched behind the pillars. Yay for backline enemies. Oh, when being in the backline totally doesn't stop us from moving the payload. Russian judge is not impressed. But meanwhile, I still haven't gotten any charge yet. I haven't impressed the Russian judge myself. Now we're getting there. Thank you, Junkrat. Boom. So that was pretty good there. Now, I saw that sniper up there, right? Because this whole time I was crouched moving the payload. So now I'm like, okay, I didn't attack that sniper because I wanted to move the payload. Now that we've hit the checkpoint, I'm going to go get this sniper. I have 50 charge. She's like, oh no, oh no, oh no! No, I'm committed. I'm committed. Leroy Jenkins! Meanwhile, our sniper takes the credit anyway. Okay, well. Anyway, I'll give up on that fight. I don't need the rest of the fight. Our 76 is not a backline 76, but maybe he should be. Russian judge is not impressed. Anyway, now my charge is up. Ever since that Junkrat dealt with me by the choke, we're good. Yeah. Meanwhile, Yu's doing a great job. She was like saying sorry when I was low on health. No, you're good, I'm good. She was doing great. She's doing really great for Mercy in this one. She's kind of asking, you know, where to go, and I was like, you know, right here. So right here, what was happening is she was like, what do I do? Because me and Ryan were here, but the rest of the team was, God knows what the rest of the team was doing. But I was telling her, no, you're doing great. Because, you know, from the Mercy standpoint, what we're doing here is she's the only healer. Me and Ryan are the only ones moving the payload. The Russian judge is impressed. Because she's keeping her tanks alive. I haven't died yet. And my charge is 90. This Hanzo's going down. Meanwhile, the Russian judge is not impressed. The Junkrat used his Riptire. He should have used that Riptire to come after me. Look, I'm a tank that has not died in this game yet, and my charge is 83. Yeah. Sniper again, just crouched by the payload to the checkpoint. Gotta love those backliners. I know, I'm being harsh. She wasn't on the back line, it's just a sniper. Kind of hard Uh-oh, Ryan just died. But, okay, she wasn't backline per se, but things like snipers were, snipers don't impress Russian judges. And it's because, meanwhile, it's kind of funny over there, that Mercy. The part of the problem is on a map like this, just where there's a payload, right? There's only certain small windows of opportunity for a sniper. And she dropped the ball. She wasn't getting kills where she needed to. Meanwhile, I'm over here not dying, hopefully impressing Russian judges. Let's continue. Oh, the Rhine died. And then Yui was, Yui Elf was like, oh no. You know, I was like, but you know, part of this made me think. Meanwhile, I'm just going to Rambo. I decided to use my grab here. My logic there was, okay, I'm not there to prevent her from rezzing the Junkrat. That's not my goal. My goal is to make sure that she just dies, whether she rezzes or not. Because, my charge, even if her res was pulled off, I knew that I could easily kill whoever she rezzed. So it's a win-win for me, because then I kill both of them and make them both go back to spawn, and I've delayed the Junkrat spawn point. So, you know, this is for me like, yeah, Russian judges trying to impress you. Meanwhile, she rezzed her Rhine, we're good. Bam. Russian judge, impressed. What was I doing over here? Oh yeah. Max charge. Meanwhile, they're just like, what do we do? What do we do? So, what I wanted to take away from that is basically, that was a really fun one that I had. Let's go to someone else. See what you use it. So, I really had fun in this one because, you know, and ever since Orisa's pick rate's gone up, I haven't had my fun. And Yui did a fantastic job as Mercy. Ryan did a fantastic job with the placement that allowed me to wingman him appropriately, and I was able to keep my charge up. It's kind of weird because, you know, before when I did this, like when I first started learning Czar, we're all randos that don't talk to each other, and sometimes it can be kind of hard. Because, you know, we're all people not talking to each other. And one of the things that Zarya is, like, I'm not contingent on my support that I'm getting, but I do look hard at how I'm managing my barriers to support the tank or whoever else I'm protecting. But I'm starting to increase my game sense of when I'm receiving support, because most of my Overwatch career, in terms of the support characters, I focus more on giving support. When I'm my other characters that aren't support, I rarely identify when I'm receiving support. And I think something that me being, I feel like me being Brig and me upping my Moira game, it's starting to make me be aware of when I'm receiving support, because we have to communicate more to get it. This map isn't a great example of that, but I hope another episode of Underwatch, we can look at, you know, what can we do differently to communicate in giving and receiving support. But today it was just Russian judge, impress the Russian judge, impress Russian judges by giving Russian judges goats.